Well, I guess everyone, including the Schleg Daddy, I'm pretty sure Jeff Meacham, J-Dub, anybody that watches Impact Wrestling and reviews it, Tristed Goalie, FN True Wrestling, Aces Wrestling Corner, I'm pretty sure a lot of you want to know exactly what the hell's going on with Impact lately. What the hell is TNA thinking? Last week, they had Eric Young, dressed as the Great Muta from '89, pin Ken Anderson, Mr. Anderson, dressed as the '89 version of Sting, who just happens to also be the #1 contender to the TNA World Heavyweight Championship. Okay. A lot of people feel this was a complete joke, that this devalues Anderson as the #1 contender and future two-time world champion and a former world champion. Okay. Then, last night, you have Gunner pin Sting, the TNA World Champion, to win the tag match for him and Anderson. Alright. So the question is, what the hell is going on? Well, according to some resources, EWHF being one of them, No DQ, SSE Scoops, Wrestling News World, Bleacher Report, you name it, PWI Torch, you name them. The report is the reason Gunner got the pinfall tonight, or last night, is all part of a plan. Now, I don't know if Eric Young's part of this plan, or they're just putting him over because he's been with the company for so long, and he's one of the originals, if you will. But apparently, 3 slots are going to be given to 3 young guys. Gunner is one of those guys. The other 2 top spots being given to young guys are Crimson, Amazing Red's little big brother, if you will. Crimson, I should say. And the one everybody feels should be getting it, and will be getting it according to these reports, Robert Roode. That's right, Bobby Roode is going to get a top spot. That's right. These 3 top spots in the company apparently are being reserved for Crimson, Gunner, and Bobby Roode, which means these guys are going to get major pushes in the future. That is why we see Eric Young obviously feuding with Gunner, and why Gunner pinned Sting. Now, if there's a top 5 spot up there, obviously the top 5, the other 2 obviously look like it's going to be, one of them is going to be Eric Young, and the other is probably going to be AJ Styles. So that's the obvious opinion and my thought. That's my obvious thought on it, that the 3 top spots are going to go to Robert, Crimson, and Gunner, and possibly filling out a top 5 spot, and obviously filling out the top 5, if they do add 2 more and make it a top 5 spot, it's being filled up and given to, will be Eric Young and AJ. That's the obvious choice. So, but that is why Gunner pinned Sting last night. That is why Gunner was the TV champion. That's why he's being featured more than Murphy was. That's why Crimson is being put into these situations with Abyss and now Samoa Joe. And that's why Robert Roode was put into the segment that he was with Ric Flair, and then being beat down by Immortal, and why when he comes back he's going to get that singles run, is because he, along with Crimson, Gunner, are being obviously given the 3 top spots in the company for major pushes. And then, like I said, if it's top 5 you want to look at, I feel, in my opinion, the top 5 are going to be rounded out by AJ.